Hey Aries, and welcome to your spiritual messages for the month of July, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology and the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So be sure to check your moon, rising, Venus, or Mars if that's the case, and definitely keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please take what does and leave what doesn't. Alright, so today I'm going to be pulling the energy of just you, Aries. This is just for you, for your information. Keep in mind that anything can come through, so keep an open mind. Alright, I'm going to start by pulling what's at your center, what's crossing you, what's crowning you, what's rooting you, your recent past, and what you need to know. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get started and see what comes up. Alright. What is at the center of Aries during this time frame? What do they need to know? Okay, we have the Five of Swords as your center. So that's Aquarius energy coming through. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Crowning you is the Death card. So strong Scorpio energy coming through here. Okay, what was in the recent past? We have the Nine of Cups, water sign energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Earth as well with the Knight of Pentacles. Earth sign is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What you need to know is the Lovers. My bad, I forgot to get what's rooting you though. So let me pull that right now. Okay, what's rooting you is Eight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Guru, which is the High Priest. So this is Taurus energy. All right, Aries. Interesting. Okay, so with the High Priest in the background energy, I feel like your beliefs are changing. Okay, I feel like you are having a spiritual awakening, to be honest. And I feel like for a lot of you, it could be with the romantic connection with the Lovers over here. It does not have to be the case. Okay, it could be a significant connection that you just share with somebody. But I feel like some of you are still in an ego mindset, so I hope that doesn't bother anybody. I hope that nobody takes it to offense. But with that Five of Swords as your center, I feel like some of you are kind of ignoring this wake-up call. You're definitely wanting it, but there's a part of you that still is holding on to it. Maybe because it's comfortable, maybe because it's like what you're used to with that Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so let me just go ahead and clarify what this High Priest is about. The Empress with the Emperor. Wow. And we have the Lovers over there. So divine masculine, divine feminine, divine counterparts coming through here very strongly. And the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. Wow. That normally never happens. So do not take this lightly. This is very significant energy. For some of you, it could be your mom and dad. It doesn't have to be your own romantic relationship. Maybe you've been having issues at home. And it could kind of be testing the waters here with the High Priest. Someone that you're already in a committed relationship with here. So if you've been having issues with your divine counterpart, I feel like this is just confirmation that this is just a little bit of a... just like a challenging cycle that you guys will definitely overcome. Okay, and if it's not so much a romantic connection with someone, I feel that in the background energy, you don't see this being manifested. You don't see what the divine is doing behind closed doors. And it's something that you've been waiting for with the Three of Wands over here. Okay, you've been waiting for this manifestation, and I feel like your manifestation is getting ready to come through here. Yeah, Nine of Cups, that's a wish. So a lot of you, if you've been doing the spiritual work to just do you, focus on yourself, I feel like you're going to be paid very well for that. Okay, whether it's financially or spiritually, romantically, but I feel like because there's this sort of divine offer here of a spiritual awakening, if you take it, you will be rewarded immensely here. Okay, but I feel like this is just information for you to know because, yeah, we have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. So it's a need to look at things from a different perspective, because right now I think you're still in an ego perspective, but I do see that you're working on it. Okay. So what's at your center, like I said, is the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is all ego. Five of Swords wants to win, doesn't care who they hurt in the process of wanting to win. Okay, so you could be putting your ego first and your emotions second or third or fourth. Okay, and if it's not so much that, if you don't think it's ego, then it's just having this unstoppable energy to just get what it is that you want. Okay, Aquarius can be selfish sometimes, so I feel like you're just in this energy of wanting to focus on yourself. Okay, but I feel like there has to be a balance with that. You can't always be in that energy either. So let me clarify what this Five of Swords is about. Knight of Cups. So again, that romantic connection. A lot of you are, if this person has already come into your life, I feel that you're not ready to take their cup of love yet. I feel like they need to fight for it a little bit more. I feel like they need to overtly show their love to you. Maybe you've gone through some pretty negative experiences that you don't want to go through that again. So you want someone to really fight for this connection if they want it with you. Okay, we have Justice at the bottom of the deck over here. So this is something that's right. This is something that is going to bring balance. Or maybe some of you are feeling selfish towards this person. Maybe you're feeling determined to go after them because you know that this is your divine counterpart. Okay, because what's crossing you is the Knight of Pentacles. So there is a need here to be patient. If you're going about love in an egotistical way, it's not going to happen how you want it. You have to let go of the ego, let go of the fear, right? So I feel like for some of you, there's some patience needed here. You could be taking it personally that this person is wanting to take things slower. Maybe you think that it's because they're not interested, but that's not true. Yeah, I feel like there's a strategy that you're trying to play here with this person that you're romantically interested in. Let's see, what is this Knight of Pentacles about? Temperance. Yeah, it's all about divine timing. Sagittarius energy coming through here very strongly with the Two of Cups. Yeah, okay. Another reading that's going to be hijacked about love reading. I just did Sagittarius and it was basically a love reading, but that just tends to happen because these connections are just, you know, overriding our emotions and we need a little bit more guidance on them, which is totally fine. So that's why I always say keep an open mind. But if you're not dealing with a romantic connection, then just be patient for me to put out another video of your placement and hopefully I can catch your energy then. Okay, because I do think that this is just going to be about a romantic connection with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Okay, but I feel like this connection has definitely been a catalyst for the both of your guys' spiritual awakening here. And I feel like some of you, whether it's you or your person, you're trying to jump over some hoops to win this person over, but you can't do that. You have to play it fair. Okay, some of you could be wanting to impulsively tell this person how you feel, but there's a need to wait for the right time. I know there's no right time, right? But there is something of a need to have patience here with the Knight of Pentacles and Temperance. This is like a huge red flag to have patience. And that's something that you're struggling with because that's what's crossing you at the moment. Yeah, it's because I feel like you know what this connection is and you want it already. You want it and you want it now. But you have to just have patience with it. You have to let go of any expectation or outcome of it. All right, so what's crowning you is the Death card. So big shifts, big changes, transformations. I feel like a lot of you are getting ready to let go of this cycle where you felt like you were in your ego big time. I feel like, like I said, I see that you've been working on that with the Eight of Pentacles over here. Okay, but there's something that you want to let go of altogether. It could be your life. You could be wanting a new life. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're done with bullshit energy. You're done with challenges. You just want happiness. Nine of Wands. You don't want any more challenges. You don't want any more trials and tribulations and things of that nature, right? But unfortunately, we don't have control over that. We don't control when we're going to have tough times. We just don't. So I feel like this is you wanting for that to just be over, so that you can enjoy the good times. Let the good times roll, right? But yeah, there's just patience needed to be had in this time frame. If you are going through a lot of ups and downs right now, I feel like you just have to continue to keep pushing. And I know that may sound annoying to hear, because we all want to get some good news, right? But maybe it's just confirmation that if you have been getting your ass kicked a little bit by life, that things are definitely going to change. This is not the energy forever. This is just temporary. There's just a need to continue working through it. Okay, King of Swords. This is you wanting to get logical with yourself too, about the truth, whatever that means for you. I feel like it's just coming to the truth that, yeah, sometimes life can be ruthless and we have no control over it, and we have to keep working through it. And I feel like you're going to be blessed very nicely because of these challenges. Okay, I mean, we have the Lovers, the Emperor, and the Empress here with the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So there is a lot of love being manifested towards you, believe it or not. So just keep working on yourself, because it is happening. What's rooting you is the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, this is you working on yourself, right? You could even be getting a promotion at work, or work is going really well for you. So I see you spending your time on the things that are going to give back to you, and that's exactly what you need to do, right? Don't try to overwork yourself either. Don't try to make a shoe fit when it doesn't fit. Just do what works for you. Don't overdo it either. And yeah, continue to have patience, because the Eight of Pentacles, all the Pentacles have to do with patience. They all speak of mastering your craft, right? But it takes time to master your crafts. It doesn't just happen like that either, right? Unless you're really lucky, but lucky isn't substantial either, or luck isn't. So to clarify the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords. So yeah, this is you moving on, detaching yourself from any sort of mindset or connection that you feel is holding you back. And not so much holding you back, but also just kind of putting a damper on your spirit. Like for example, this connection, if you're upset because it hasn't yet come into fruition, then there's no need to worry about it. You just have to detach yourself from it. And working on yourself is what's going to actually get the energy to quicken up the pace, believe it or not. The less we think about something, the more it manifests quicker. Right? It's like how that saying always goes, like it'll happen when you least expect it. But if you're always expecting it, it's never going to happen. You don't give it room to manifest. Four of Swords. Yeah, you've retreated your energy big time with the Hermit. You're just doing you. You fell back. You're resting. You're recovering. A lot of you, if you are overworking yourself, I feel like there is a message here to take a day off. That it's okay to take a day off. It's okay to do nothing. It's okay to be a hermit for a day or two. No one's going to judge you for doing that. All right, so the recent past is a Nine of Cups. Yeah, I think this is you getting real with yourself about what it is that you want out of life. What makes you happy? What's going to make your wishes come true, sort of thing. A lot of you, it is this connection. A lot of you have manifested a love so grand like this one, and it's here, because the Nine of Cups is the past energy, so that means it's already here. Maybe you've already met this person, or maybe you're about to. Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, this is why I said this is that you're getting real with what it is that you want. The Queen of Swords speaks of getting real. That you can't get any more real than the Queen of Swords. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, yeah, it's already being manifested. The past is here. The past is present, if that makes any sense. But Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. You know what you want, and you're not taking anything less. And you're only dealing with people who are going to reciprocate that back to you, right? Like I said, you're done with challenges. You're done with tribulations. Queen of Swords takes her lessons, and she doesn't let her mistakes repeat. So I feel like it took those challenges, it took those experiences to happen to you in order for you to know that you know your worth and you're never going to deal with that again. And yeah, the Six of Cups, it's like lessons of the past. Things that you had to learn in the past in order to be in this energy now where you know what you want and you're not taking anything less than what you're deserving of. And I feel like that's why it manifested this connection too, because that's you making a statement to the universe saying that you know what you're deserving of. And if someone isn't going to reciprocate that, then they can leave my life. And there may have been a recent person from your past that wanted to like slide in your DMs again, but you were like, nope. Or I thought I once wanted you. You know, maybe like had they reached out to you like a few months prior, you would have gone back to them, but because they caught you in a time where you were in Queen of Swords and you just know what it is that you want, you're like, nope, no thanks. I'm flattered, but no, I don't want the past to repeat itself. What you need to know is the Lovers. So this is definitely a soulmate connection, whoever you've been dealing with. Okay, this new person in your life, whether it's you wanting to take things slow or it's them, but I do feel this energy that someone needs to take things slow because the other person isn't quite ready yet. And that's completely fine, right? If it's meant to be, then the both of you will be understanding towards that. But definitely someone needs to communicate that so that things aren't misconstrued. Because it's not okay to ghost. It's not okay to leave someone hanging because of whatever holds you back from opening up. If someone cares enough, they should tell you how it is that they feel, or at least tell you that, you know, they're not quite ready. You deserve that explanation at least. Okay, but nevertheless, this is a very significant, strong, soul-tie connection that you share with this person. Whether it's already been manifested and it's here and you're dealing with it, or it's going to happen very soon. Okay, this does not come up often, so I'm not one to, you know, get people's hopes up about, oh, a soulmate connection is going to come through. You know, I'm not like that. I'm a very cutthroat person. If I don't see it, I don't see it. But I do see it with the Lovers here. Page of Swords. Yeah, there's no need to have trust issues about it, okay? Page of Swords, this is of trust issues. A lot of you are kind of overanalyzing this connection, thinking like, is it real? Is it not real? Just let it go. Let go of any expectation. Okay, don't think about it too much. Don't overthink it. Because I feel like if you overthink it, you're going to sabotage it, believe it or not. Like, just because it's here doesn't mean it's going to, that it's 100% yours, right? There's still some work that you need to do on your end in order to keep it, right? You can meet soulmates and because someone sabotaged it, they don't happen. Okay, so don't get into this Page of Swords energy where you start doubting, you start to self-sabotage it. So be very careful of that. Whether that's you or your person, but whoever needs to hear that. Okay, because we have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this definitely has the potential to be an amazing experience, an amazing life with this person that you can even have children with. So don't sabotage it with negative thinking, with, you know, taking their actions too personally. I think some of you just need to kind of look at things from a different perspective and understand why they do the things that they do. Obviously not enabling negative behavior or anything like that, but you know what I mean, right? to not always be selfish, because that Five of Swords can be selfish. You know, that's always thinking about what you want. And sometimes you need to ask what the other person wants, okay? All right, Aries, so I'm going to leave it there. Let's just finish it off with a fairy oracle and see what the fairies have to say regarding this situation. All right, so what is the message for Aries here? New beginnings. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Exactly. So I feel like you have manifested this Nine of Cups. Okay, you have this new beginning. You have it. But like I said, you need to nurture it. Just because you have this soulmate connection doesn't mean that it can't disappear either. You have to do the work to keep it too. So nurture it like a baby. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So yeah, go within. You have the answers. Don't overthink it. I feel like I just need to keep saying that with that Page of Swords coming through. All right, Aries. So I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight during this time frame. If it did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share, subscribe, so that others may receive this message and it helps support my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in your love reading. Bye.